In a world where attraction is mostly based on looks, what would happen if you had to rely solely on your personality?
Oh my God!
Well, thanks to some horrifying monster makeup,
That's horrible!
Oh, Lord.
we're going to find out. Will true love blossom when what you see is definitely not what you get?
Sexy and I know it.
This is Sexy Beasts.
My relationship history is quite long. I'm only 21, but I've had 4 boyfriends, but I always have a habit of dating my ex twice, so I've actually had 8 boyfriends, but with 4 boys.
Meet fashion student Bethany, who knows what she wants. She's even got a checklist.
I like when they're muscly, because I like someone that looks after themselves. I like when they're tanned, I think because I'm not naturally tanned. I like them being well-groomed. I really like an accent on a boy. Essex is my favourite. I quite like when boys wear, like, their sports kit or their gym kit, which I like short boys. I like good hair, a good head of hair.
She's not asking for much, is she? Anything else?
And if a boy will date you on a Friday or Saturday, that's a good sign, because they're giving up their weekend for you. Normally I get weeknight dates, and I'm like, oh, I've got work tomorrow. Sash, I don't have a job, but yeah.
Ah. Well, let's hope our Hollywood prosthetic makeover helps Bethany find the perfect weekend date. What does best friend Danielle think of what we've done?
Oh my God! What did they do? That's really, like, it's not even you in any way. Her whole checklist is just going to go out the window. She'll have to get to know someone. She can't let herself get distracted by what they look like.
Yeah. He's really drunk, so...
So, the witch hunt is on. We've got 3 sexy beastie boys waiting to hop on Bethany's broomstick. Who's first?
If she's classy, she's got a good chance with me. Big boobs, nice ass, then she's all right. If a girl wears cheap leggings, she must know that she's going to have a dirty camel toe.
Lovely. Meet geriatric geezer Scott.
I am definitely a typical Essex boy. I like going out looking ream, just making sure I'm just looking good for all the girls. Maybe a few guys, never know.
Yes, it would be unfair of Scott to confine himself to just one gender, but that doesn't mean he's not fussy.
I'm really harsh when I'm on a date. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell them straight up. If I don't like what they're wearing, I'm going to tell them. I've walked out on plenty of dates, in the middle of the cinema, in a restaurant. I even went paintballing with one. I shot her, she freaked out, so I went.
How unreasonable of her not to enjoy being romantically shot. Let's bring in Scott's boss and best friend Barry to find out if Scott really is as charming as he seems to be.
Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh, fuck. Fuck. It's like looking at your dad. I just think he loves himself too much, that's all. I think he needs to chill out and just find a nice girlfriend.
You know what? You should see him.
Yeah, but this isn't about me, it's about you. We're trying to find you somebody.
So I need to spend more time on myself, don't I?
No, you need to spend more time giving attention to the person you're going out with.
Well, that's him told. But will our wrinkly Romeo listen? Before we find out, here's beast number 2.
My friends think I'm outgoing. I never usually drink, and no one can even really tell because I'm just a bit silly all the time. Yeah, I was definitely raised with a lot of manners, so I am quite polite, and I do like to be a gentleman, so that's really important to me.
This is Ricardo, a triple-jumping PhD psychology student. So will he be using alien mind tricks to win over our single green witch?
My psychology background won't necessarily give me an advantage. For me, it's almost like an experiment to see how people interact with different faces and see how important personality really is.
Let's find out if you've got a personality, Professor. Here's best friend James.
That's amazing. I mean, the guy's got moves like Jagger. He's just, yeah. I mean, he's quite a humble guy usually, but speaking the truth, the competition's got no chance, to be honest.
So do we think Bethany is a prime candidate for some alien probing? Before we decide, let's meet beast number 3.
As a full-time athlete, I'm always busy training, and I never have time to, go out clubbing and stuff and meet other people. So I think this is a good way to find a person that I can date for a while and see where it goes. Date for a while. Date for a while.
He's big, he's posh. Meet FrankenJosh. Who'd have thought being a potential Olympic rower would stop you getting dates? So does our 6'6" beast of a beast have any romantic tricks up his extra long sleeves?
I've got a few shallow lines. You know, the old saying, you can laugh a girl into bed. Are you Jewish? Because you is really hot. That's a good one.
Brilliant.
Sometimes I'll go up to a girl and be like, halal, is it meat you're looking for? Halal meat.
Yeah,
It's
no,
quite a
thanks,
good one.
Josh, I got it. Time to bring in Josh's friend Hugh.
Somewhere.
That's a vast improvement, isn't it?
Oh, cheers, thank you very much.
Oh God, he's got a ukulele. Either that or it's a normal guitar and they're both giants.
Josh is going on a date.
Going on a date.
He's going to find himself a mate.
Hopefully a mate.
He's going to get himself laid. Otherwise, I might think he's gay.
I'm not gay.
So, 3 monster men and 1 old witch. Remember, the masks only come off when the dating is done. Who will Bethany pick? Well, if I told you that now, I'd ruin the show. So instead, let's enjoy some speed dating.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Each of our beastly bachelors has just 5 minutes to impress Bethany using the power of personality. Once she's met all 3, the witch will ditch the one she likes the least. No pressure, boys, but the pressure is on. First into the witch's lair is Josh.
Hey, nice to meet you. My name's Josh.
I'm Bethany.
How are you? Should we have a little monster kiss? How are you?
Good. That's okay.
Yeah. So, what did they do to you then?
Not much.
Okay. Oh, just my hair. Do you like it?
Judge on eyes. Yeah, I think he's got the same kind of sense of humour as me, and we kind of like vibed off each other, so it's quite good.
I don't normally find girls funny whatsoever, and she's hilarious.
This is going really well. We could have a romance on our hands, folks, so long as Josh doesn't say anything stupid.
What uni did you go to?
At Brighton. I'm still there. Yeah.
Okay, I know a couple of people in Brighton. Are you a fan of the nudist beach?
I haven't been there. I didn't know there was one.
No, there is.
Why have you been there?
Because
Now you sound weird.
I do not know where the nudist features was going.
He obviously likes naked people, so that's something to think about. And that was something to bring up on a first date, which was weird, yeah.
If I could do that again, nudist features probably wouldn't be in it. Off nudity.
Right.
Okay.
Good.
Are you a fine diner or are you like cheap and easy?
Cheap and easy sounds rude.
No, not cheap and easy.
Ugh, he can't help himself.
If you get a cocktail and name it after me, what would you call it?
What named after you?
A cocktail.
A cocktail named after
If I'm
you?
meeting me now, what would you name the cocktail?
The chin.
What?
What?
No.
I kept on going on about the chin though. I hope that's not her chin. I hope that's a fucking prosthetic. Your chin. Just
Okay.
Chin.
If I've got a big chin underneath this and that's what you're obsessed with, I'm going to be upset.
No.
That's all.
That's so true. I was actually quite nervous. I don't normally get nervous on a date because I can normally control things, whereas this, you can't fucking control, you know? They're like, so you've got to really be good. Do you have sex with me with this?
No. Oh, that's so creepy.
I'd probably have sex with you like that.
I wouldn't have sex with him full stop, and especially not with a mask on, but like a bag on it, or just not do it at all. But I'm glad he asked. That's nice.
Wow. She's easily pleased. So, after the whirlwind of inappropriateness that was Josh's surprisingly successful speed date, time for Bethany to be mind-probed by Ricardo the bald alien.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm Bethany. Nice to meet you. You look like an avatar thingy and a mouse. What do you do then?
All sorts of different. I do triple jump and we do stuff related
Oh,
to
is
that.
that the thing where you have like a javelin thing and then you like bounce over it? Is that not it?
That's pole vault. But
Is that not it?
now triple jump's where you jump 3 times.
Bethany, the clue is in the name.
What and what?
Just into a sand pit.
He explained it very well. It is where you jump in a sand pit 3 times, I think 3 different ways.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Olympic legacy in all its glory. Money well spent.
Whenever I say I'm a psychologist, the first thing people say is, what am I thinking?
Yeah.
And I kind of know that they're thinking, he can't guess what I'm thinking.
But you can. If you know someone's like a psychologist, you think they're analysing everything you do and say, and that there's like a hidden meaning. So I'd be like, oh my God, what is he thinking? I'd be so scared if you could read my mind all the time.
She pointed herself at me, so she was definitely listening to the things I was saying. I did pick up a little bit of nervousness because she kind of restricted a lot of her movements. And actually, that reminds me, I also got you this present
so
as well. I
cute.
totally forgot because we just were
Should I open it after? He got me an optical illusions book, which I think was really cute, and it went with the theme of the date. brownie points for that.
What you see isn't necessarily what you get, so I thought I'd
Oh, that's really cute that you did.
Well, in the end, I think it's pretty positive there for Ricardo.
I think the date went well, and overall I can tell he's kind of the boy that I should go for because he got me a present and he's really gentlemanly and nice.
Finally, hoping to give Bethany his best shot. Don't worry, we've checked him. He's not packing. It's the picky, pocket-sized pensioner from Essex, Scott.
Oh, God.
Oh, she is.
They must have done a good job on you then. Oh, I'm from Essex, I don't do that. Kiss, kiss. Mwah.
Dirty old man.
I think all Essex boys have a bit of charm, so he did well there. He was really nice and complimentative.
What? Oh, yes. It's always nice when people are complimentative. Well done, Scott.
And what you're wearing is quite nice.
I tried, thanks. Good.
The only thing I didn't like was a huge nose on the face, but you know, that's just makeup at the end of the day. I just like having fun, I like looking good and just having a good time, really. I don't show off at all, but when I do need to show off, I do.
Yeah, what now?
No, am I showing off?
You know your menu.
She actually said to me that I should be showing off. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get in that I've got a Range Rover, I'm going to get in that I've got a Porsche.
I don't know cars,
63 plate Range Rover.
Oh, wait, but what?
At my house, I've actually got stables.
Right.
So I've got 4 horses as well.
Right. I've never actually dated anyone that's been like that flash or had done stuff, so it would be different, but how he is about it is a bit of something to be wary of. It's just you've got shares and stuff.
Then. Yeah.
Oh, you make me sound like crap because I've got no job and you've got like 10.
Well, I'll definitely employ you.
Yeah, but I don't want to work for you.
As long as you have a good CV.
I've got a decent CV.
Okay.
Cheers.
We'll see.
Yeah, it was kind of patronising and like, I'm above you, because obviously I'm currently not with job.
Didn't realise he was hiring. Weirdest job interview ever.
Oh, that's another thing you should know about me. I am bisexual.
Oh, are you?
I am.
That's different.
I'm a greedy little shit.
Yeah, you like both. That just means that if I go out and then you see someone, I'm like, does he find him fit as well?
No, it's not like that. If you're in a relationship and you both look at a certain lad, you're thinking, "Cool, check him out." It doesn't mean that you're going to go over there and shag him.
Really like nice in the fact that he'll admit that to me on a first date and he's really open. That's quite reassuring.
Here's your present because I thought you was going to be really horrible.
Why?
I do like nice smelling hair.
I'll show visible flakes the door with regular use.
Exactly.
That's so sweet. It was quite a weird present. It was dandruff shampoo. I actually might use it, and if we get a date, he can smell my hair and be like, cute, you used my shampoo, my gift.
And with that ridiculous but medicated gift, the speed dates are done. Bethany the witch has met 3 hideous hunks, but she can't keep them all. It's time to bin a beast. Oh, I hope she's come to her decision.
I've come to my decision.
Oh, that's a relief. Did FrankenJosh impress or not with his indecent proposal? Does mind reader Ricardo already know who's going home? Is Bethany already on the payroll at Scott Incorporated? Hag lady, it's over to you.
Josh, I think that on our date, you were really confident and sure of yourself, which was really nice.
Okay.
But as a negative, you don't really have a filter from your brain to your mouth. So it's something you need to watch.
Okay.
Ricardo, on our date, I think you were really nice. You seem really genuine and gentlemanly, and you got me a gift. As a negative, I think we were a bit more like stuck for conversation, didn't flow as much as it did with the other boys. And Scott, I think on our date, you were really confident and sure of yourself, which I liked. As a negative, I think you maybe came across a bit arrogant. The beast that I'm binning is... Ricardo.
And we're a purple-headed alien down. Ricardo is devastated. How can one man withstand so much pain? It's almost too hard to watch.
I'm not feeling too bad. I'm all right. Bethany was right that we weren't particularly talkative in the date.
I'm not sure how he's going to cope, to be honest. But